Testing, testing. Can everybody hear me? Yeah. Okay, how wonderful. Good evening, everyone. My name is Susan Boslin. I'm the school counselor at the Northwest Career and Technical Center. And on behalf of everybody here, I would like to welcome you to our 35th annual induction ceremony for the National Technical Honor Society. Before I do that, I would like to invite our students to come in, and they're going to fill in the front rows. So students, let's clap them in. We are super excited because this is a really large group of students that we're inducting tonight, so we're really excited. The students who are here in front of us tonight are nominated and will be inducted this evening. They're all in the top of their class. They are all hard workers, and they represent themselves, their families, their teachers, and the Tech Center very well. Before we move on, let me please take a moment to recognize our teachers for the support and encouragement they have given the students to be the best they can be. Educators, you are awesome. Thank you for what you do. Yay. We also want to appreciate the parents, the guardians, the grandparents, the loved ones, and commend you all for supporting your scholars. Thank you as well. I'm going to do my best to recognize some special community members. I can't see everyone, so if I miss you, please let me know. I would like to recognize Amanda Giroux and Uma Hausawiski, who are school board members. Thank you for being here. Maple Run school board members. I believe Dan Palmer might be here from MVU. He's the MVU principal. Linnea John might be here from BFA Fairfax, so thank you for being here as well. The National Technical Honor Society rewards meritorious achievement in technical education and encourages and assists students in their pursuit of their educational and career goals. It also serves to develop a greater awareness within our business industry and serve service communities about the talents and abilities of our students. This induction ceremony is a very special event for us here at the Tech Center because it provides us with an opportunity to honor our very best students. Tonight we honor 41 new members and 21 returning students. Each of our inductees was nominated on the basis of their academic as well as their technical skills, and as I said earlier, they are in the top 10 to 15% of the Career and Technical Center class. These students have exhibited the characteristics of integrity and leadership. It was a pleasure for me to review the nominations from the teachers and read the great comments that they had to say about all of you young people. It is clear that we have a talented group of students before us tonight. We have athletes, we have National Honor Society members, we have band and choral members, theater members, Skills USA members, and state winners. volunteers, youth group and club members, and officers. These students, you all are clearly motivated to succeed, and we are really proud to honor you tonight. We know you worked really hard to get here. Tonight, we will welcome several students who will be offering student reflections, and I am going to invite Alex, and then Allie and Penelope to come on up and introduce yourselves, and please share your thoughts with us.
Hey everybody. First of all, I want to congratulate both the new inductees and the returning members of the National Honor Society. My name is Alex Porto, and I've been a part of the Human Services class for the last 2 years. Being a part of this class has made the last few years unforgettable. Without the Tech Center, I wouldn't be on my current path to attending UVM for behavioral education, as well as joining the Air National Guard as a firefighter, thanks to the guidance of Ms. Cook and Ms. Conrad. I'm honored to be speaking here tonight. My English teacher suggested that I give a speech since I never stopped talking in class anyway, so that other people could understand what it's like to be in conversation with me. Thanks, Mr. Kay. Anyway, in middle school, which now seems like a lifetime ago, but was actually like 5 years ago, when someone mentioned Northwest Korean Technical Center, my first thought was always BFA. Not because I didn't know they were different, just because they were attached. I remember walking in with a few of my classmates that were also headed in the same direction after getting dropped off at the bottom of a parking lot. I remember stepping off the bus and looking up at the literal hike in front of us. Now, anybody who knows NBU knows it's a flat circular school without any incline. Here, there were stairs everywhere, and I meant all over the place. Thankfully, we were able to persevere one step at a time. The NBU students walked into class with the BFA students already sitting right there. Silence, engaged room. Yet, we took our seats, and there we became NTC students. Ms. Conrad focused on not letting different schools divide us by fostering community, setting up various icebreakers and class discussions to get us started. However, part of me thinks that she might regret this. After a few activities and classes, we never stopped talking. We were no longer NBU and BFA, we were Tech Center. There was no difference. It was 13 teenage girls sitting in the same room, starting off on the same path. And the NTC gave us the ability to venture off on our own. For me, the Tech Center offered a lot of opportunities, whether it be the chance to practice my public speaking skills or develop patience and enhance my social skills. Our first year took us from womb to tomb. We worked with people from all ages, from crying babies to crying elders. Both generations shared the most wild stories. For instance, I walked into a preschool room and a little girl ran up to me and said, "Good, you're here. Hold my baby. I'm late for work. I have to make breakfast. And oh, by the way, we're playing house. I'm the mom and you're the babysitter. And oh man, I'm really tired. I need a nap." Compared to walking into an elder's home where, oh dear, I remember back in my day when I was your age, I was having babies, getting married, and working my days away. But I don't think they understood how old I was because I'm not married and I most certainly don't see a ring on my finger and I don't have babies. During my co-op, I was greeted with hugs, with lots of lessons, and heard, "Miss A, did you see that?" called out multiple times. But when multiple became 5th grade, the kids would walk into me and start doing weird hand gestures in my face. Honestly, as a teenager myself, I thought I knew all the slang, but apparently not, because I'm not sure what "I bet Rizzler" means. So I guess I'm not really in the loop anymore, but I got the chance to learn, which was the whole point of school, right? So even though I might not sound like a 5th grader, I'm often confused with one. You know how many times I walk through the hallway and they're like, "Excuse me, do you know what class you're supposed to be in right now?" And I'd be like, "Oh, sorry, I actually work here." Because fortunately for Ms. Conrad, she prepared for how we'd handle the situation without just freezing up and staring at them. Same as Mr. Thayer, as he ensured I could walk into his office every single day to ask any questions or concerns or share my stories. He always had my back and made sure that I got everything out of my placement that was possible. Thanks for that, Mr. Thayer. I don't want to drone on forever, but as you heard, I could speak for hours, so I won't. So again, congratulations to all the new and old inductees. Good luck in the future, and a special thank you to the parents, teachers, classmates.
Hello, my name is Allie, and I'm a second-year student in the Public Safety and Law Enforcement program. I came to BFA as a transfer student my junior year. While being brand new to the school, I knew that I wanted to be part of the Tech Center. I had heard about it from presentations at my middle school, and I had an older cousin who went through the program. While coming to a new school, the transition was very difficult, and I had a lot of rough patches. But coming every day to the program, it felt like a home. Since going through the Public Safety and Law Enforcement program, I feel confident that I can speak about my experience in the Tech Center as a positive one. The biggest lesson I have learned through my time in the program is to encourage yourself to fail. Try again, fail better. Samuel Beckett. This has truly encompassed the experiences that have allowed me to grow and fueled me with determination for my next opportunity. My teacher, Ms. Cook, we both learned together as well as with other students in the class, and we've really tried to make a great community for ourselves and in the classroom, as well as maintaining a professional setting. Ms. Cook has always pushed me to go out and try new things and do my best, and I have failed a lot, but it's worked out, and I've been able to help a lot of new people who go through the same things, whether they're going into skills newly or trying a co-op for the first time. Throughout my co-ops, I have gone to the Vermont State Police, I have gone to Colchester State Police, and I have learned so much from both of those experiences. Even though when I come back to the school, they don't want to let me in because they're not sure who I am in my professional clothing, but it's been a great experience. Both my junior and senior year, I competed in Skills USA. I had a lot of fun both nights. My junior year, I competed in criminal justice. We took a long trip with 2 other students down to Bennington, and we really had no clue what we were doing, but we tried to prepare the best we could. After a long night in the hotel and not getting much sleep being with friends, we tried the next day and we did our best. Come to the award ceremony, none of us placed, but all of us will forever remember that fun night that we had together. And after this, I was able to tell other students who are going into Skills USA what to expect, what I wish I had known, and how I can help them. I enjoyed these experiences nonetheless because I was able to have fun and make new friends. Not only did I learn through these experiences myself, but I want to teach others who come after me so it's not so scary. Because in the Tech Center, we really have become a community. This is what I have felt my purpose have been here. I will continue to fail myself every time if it means I can learn one thing to help the next person. I recently joined a new group called Success, encouraging young, new, non-traditional students to have a community in fields where they feel alone, being one of the few women there. If by the time I graduate in a month, I can make one student feel more confident that this place is where they belong, then I will consider my job done. That is what I think of when the Tech Center comes to mind. Step out into the world where your comfort zone is non-existent. Take advantage of all the opportunities afforded to you and don't be afraid to fail. Failing and learning is what has made my experience worth talking about. Try again, fail again, and help someone else. Thank you.
Nope. Okay, cool. Anyways,
So hi, I'm Penelope, and I'm in the engineering program here at the Tech Center. The seeds of my technical honor society journey was planted back in 7th grade when I was first exposed to the Tech Center through Tech and Engineering Day.
Wow.
Doodlebots and Crack the Code were fun experiences that let me have a taste of something I had never really considered at that point in life. And it wasn't until I joined theater and record club my sophomore year that I had a chance to meet Mr. Bell, Dino, and Miss Lawson. I wouldn't be standing here today if it weren't thanks to them. While we never really talked about the Tech Center much at first, I mentioned I considered it offhandedly one day, and each of them presented me with the benefits that would the Tech Center would present for me. And one thing I'll always remember, which was the main reason I joined the Tech Center to begin with, was that being part of the program wouldn't necessarily mean that I was tied to it forever. And if I didn't like it in the end, it was just one step closer to me figuring out what my thing was. All three of them made sure to emphasize that it was my choice. And thanks to them, I've made so many friends and connections, learned so much, like that electrical engineering isn't really my thing, considering I blew up an LED or two once or twice, but that's neither here nor there. And that experiences like blowing up the LED, like Allie had just said, failure and having the drive to keep going because I was really interested in engineering, that was my thing. The process, anyways. If I had to say one thing I was considering to take the Tech Center, it would be to just go for it. The choice was life-changing for me in a good way, and I don't regret it one bit. All of us here today have our own stories as to how we got here, and I'm sure none of us knew how impactful it would be in the end. Thank you to everyone who helped us get to where we are today, because we wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for you, so. And congratulations again to everybody who got into the Technical Honor Society, and congratulations again to everybody who is here second or third year.
This is a new tradition that we've started by bringing student voice, and it always makes me cry because they're fabulous. So thank you, girls. We're ready to call our inductees forward to receive their certificates. I do want to recognize that we have a number of students who couldn't be here tonight because of conflicting events. Some students are competing for scholarships, so everybody will not be here. And I also want to remind students to please wait at the bottom of the stairs for your parent and guardian. Parents and guardians, please join your students at the bottom of the stairs and together join us on stage. Dino has given us some great directions. So the teachers on the X by me, the students are in the middle, and then the parents are on my right. I don't know if that's stage right or left. But first year students, you're all going to get a certificate. Second year students, you'll get a second year pin. Third year students, you'll get your third year pin. Seniors, you'll also get your stoles to wear at graduation. And we're going to ask your parents to place the stole around your neck. We're going to ask you to look over here. Dino's in the corner and he'll take a picture for everybody. And I'm going to ask Miss Ray and Mr. Osher to come and demonstrate how to wear the stoles. And that's it. So come on out. You're the student. Okay. So the student will stand in the middle. Miss Ray will be the teacher who's going to be the parent. So you'll now be the parent. And you'll place the stole on your head. And I'm the tall student. Okay, well done. And we're going to ask that one of you stay because we're going to jump right in. Our first row, I've talked to you all about scooching in your seats. I think you can go back to your seat, but the second, and third, and fourth row, you'll all need to scoot, okay? So I'll pass it on to you, and have fun.
I'll introduce, Mr. Osher and I will each introduce the program instructors. They will make their way up, and then I will call the student's name, and you will wait at the bottom of the stairs with your parents. And we will each be reading a passage that your program instructor said about you and why you were nominated to the National Technical Honor Society. Quite an honor. So we're going to begin with automotive technology, which is Adam Vincelet and Dan LaRoche. And students, you'll be pleased to know that we're going to be using your school photo from last year to display. That's why you should dress your best and smile. Caleb Humphrey. Caleb was nominated because of his grades and his desire to work in this trade. He has been working in the automotive field and is pursuing a career in such. Caleb also passed the Automotive Service Excellence Assessments and represented the program and our school in the Skills USA Automotive Skills Competition. Congratulations, Caleb. Isaiah Magnin. Isaiah was nominated because of his grades and his desire to work in this trade. He's been working in the diesel field and will continue to pursue this career. Isaiah also passed the Automotive Service Excellence Assessments and represented the program in our school in the Skills USA Diesel Competition. Congratulations, Isaiah. Brandon Murray. Brandon was nominated for NTHS because of his love for the industry. Brandon is always interested to talk about new vehicles and manufacturers. Brandon has a drive to do the best that he can do. Brandon also has a smile on his face when in the class and lab areas and is always willing to help fellow students. Congratulations, Brandon. Zoe Wallen. Zoe was nominated because of her grades and her desire to work in this trade. Zoe is the one student that pushes herself to be the best that she could be. Zoe has a very high work ethic in both the classroom and in the lab. She even goes above and beyond and attends a welding class here at the Career Development Center at night. Congratulations, Zoe. Our returning student, Drake Remillard. Drake passed 10 student-level automotive service excellence certifications and is enrolled in the manufacturer training for Ford and Toyota. He also represented the auto program in Skills USA this April and placed second. He will be attending Lake Region Community College in New Hampshire to pursue the Toyota T10 program. We wish Drake the very best. I'll hand this to Mr. Rocher, and we would like the building trades instructors Stephen Allard, Danielle Bombardier, Luke Coffey, and Ross Lavoie. I could do it this way.
I also think we have Jack McCarthy here. He is a board member, so welcome, Jack. Okay, first up is Nick Bissett. Nick is a junior who comes to us with a background in agriculture and has a knack for figuring things out with limited instruction. Not only does he have natural hand skills, but he also works well with others and can be counted on to get the job done. Nick's can-do attitude sets a great example for all students. Dante DiTilio. Dante is an individual with a strong personal drive and determination. His relentless work ethic and positive attitude makes Dante the perfect role model for all our students. He is always willing to work on any task with anybody at any time. His ability to learn as well as teach makes him an excellent nominee. Dante has had great success this year in and out of the classroom. We look forward to seeing what amazing success stories Dante gathers over the next 2 years. Nolan Carrigan. Nolan has shown amazing growth over the last 2 years. He is a person that we rely on to ask the right questions at the right time. He is fantastic at getting what he needs from a lesson while also respecting everybody in the class. We appreciate Nolan's excellent attitude and positive contributions in the classroom and the shop. We anticipate that Nolan will continue to be a contributing member of our community in years to come. Weston Latimer. Weston walks into class every day with a smile and a great attitude. No matter the task given, Weston is ready to take it on. He goes above and beyond in the classroom setting and takes in as much information about the trades as he possibly can. It's great to see how motivated he is to learn and to see his skills progress over the course of this year. Skylar Levine. Skylar comes in every day prepared and ready to work. He will happily do any task that is asked of him. This year, Skylar has really started to show his understanding of the trades and to be a leader within the group of students in class. Skylar always has a great I can do attitude, and it is great to see him succeed in this class. Bo Reynolds. Bo is a natural leader both in the class and on the athletic fields. Bo can get others to work hard and inspire them to perform to the best of their abilities, even when things get tough. Bo also has a foundation of knowledge that helps him in any of the various projects or skills that we may be working on at any given time. He can be counted on to help other students when they get bogged down. Joshua Smith. Josh has made his mark on the building trades program. He is the first to do the little things without being asked. His quiet confidence has been building all year long. He has grown into an excellent student that is always prepared to tackle the tasks assigned. His willingness to work with anybody and the ability to adapt has made Josh a positive representative of our program. His unwavering willingness to go above and beyond expectations makes Josh a person we should all strive to become. We look forward to seeing and hearing Josh continue to be setting the standards for all of us. Tabor Rich. Tabor is the type of leader that all students want to follow. He shows up every day with a smile and a good attitude, willing to do anything that is asked of him and then some. He is a natural with his hands and has the patience to work with all students at varying levels and makes them feel like they're a part of the team and not just being told what to do. His down-to-earth, laid-back demeanor makes him approachable by any students who need help, and he's an asset to any team trying to accomplish a project. Isaac Ditch. Isaac shows up every day and is willing to do anything that is asked of him. He always gives his best effort, and his natural curiosity allows him to ask great questions. His interest and willingness to work makes him very teachable. This year, Isaac has really started to take on more leadership with other students around him and is taking more initiative, which is great to see. Hunter Gregoire. Hunter comes in with natural talent and abilities. He usually knows what needs to be done and is constantly thinking ahead to be prepared for the next step. When he needs direction or has questions, he's always assertive in asking for direction and the next step, and if someone isn't available to give him direction, he's the first to grab a broom and clean up until direction is given. Hunter has been working on a building trades position for the last half of the year, and his employer can't say enough good things about him. Also, Hunter is our state champion in carpentry for Skills USA, and he's headed to Atlanta for a national competition. Michael McNall is not here, so I'll pass it off to Mrs. Wright, and we will now bring up cosmetology.
Ashley Duncan Oben is our cosmetology instructor, and Betty Poppel could not be with us tonight. First up is Maya Bailey. Maya takes pride in everything she does. She has an excellent attendance and work ethic. She will be returning next year to complete her 1,000 hours of licensure in cosmetology too. Congratulations. Haley Carey. Haley has been top of her class all year. She excels in her communication skills as well as time management skills. She is funny and keeps her class laughing and having fun. She will be returning next year also for cosmetology too. Congratulations. Hallie Robtoy. Hallie has been the top of her class all year. She has a natural ability and strives to do well, going above and beyond. She's returning next year for cosmetology too to continue toward that 1,000 hours of licensure. Lillian Wheaton. Lily is very talented and hardworking. She is the first to help her classmates when needed. She understands not only how to do the work, but how to teach others. She already has salons trying to hire her. She will also continue in cosmetology too next year to complete that 1,000 hours of licensure. Congratulations. Returning students, Haley Corey. Haley works hard every day, always striving to do the best she can. She is willing to help or do anything extra that is asked of her. She competed in Skills USA and will be graduating with her cosmetology licensure in June. Congratulations. Bring it up on Hopkins. Bree has shown us since day one that she is willing to work harder than we expect her to. She takes initiative in her education and in supporting her peers. She's been top of the class for the last 2 years. Congratulations, Bree. Jillian Matthew. Jillian comes in with a smile and jumps right to work. She takes pride in her work and in keeping her classmates smiling. Her hard work and dedication will provide her with great success in Cosmetology 3. Next up is Culinary Arts. Adam, if you can come up front here.
All right, I'd like to call up Annalyn Blow. Annalyn has continually demonstrated dedication and commitment to culinary. She is coachable as well as disciplined. She thrives in all instances where she gets to display her skills. She recently won a scholarship to the Escoffier Culinary School because of her work. Chef is incredibly proud of the growth she has displayed while in culinary. Tate Archibald. Tate's dedication to this vocation is unmatched in his class. He is willing to put in the work and has a tremendous enthusiasm for everything within this field. Tate understands the importance of networking and working with professionals that will help support his growth. Dominic DeCarmine. Dominic is an incredibly talented individual. Between his outside interest and his entrepreneurial spirit, he continually showcases his versatility and range within the class. Thank you, Chef. I'd now like to call up Stephen Davis, who's the instructor for digital media. The first person is Laura Easterday. Laura's creativity and technical expertise with multiple graphic design applications are spectacular. She is a highly creative, imaginative, and talented artist. Laura has created an impressively huge body of work. She is constantly working on character sketches, digital paintings, and animations. Her creative drive is inspiring. She has recently been doing a work-based learning experience as a graphic designer, videographer, and photographer at Handy Toyota and plans to continue to work there during her upcoming senior year. Molly McKenzie. Molly is motivated, talented, and dedicated to constantly expanding her skill set and artistic range. She immerses herself in her graphic design projects, often devoting a month or more to working on a single project. Her artwork is impressively bold, fanciful, and thought-provoking. Molly greatly enjoys learning new software and graphic design techniques while utilizing those skills to explore new artistic strategies. Her work ethic and passion to continue expanding her creative voice is exceptional. Aaliyah is not here tonight, so we will call up Sophia Williams. First and foremost, Sophia is simply an amazingly helpful, friendly, positive person who never hesitates to help with projects inside and outside of the digital media classroom. She always enjoys participating in class discussions and helping troubleshoot a wide range of technical challenges that crop up. Her technical and creative talents are extensive. Sophia has also been influential as a decision maker and technician for many collaborative projects such as the Northwest Nightmares horror film productions, and as an NCTC ambassador and NCTC outreach intern, Sophia has done video production, photography, and graphic design for a variety of NCTC and Maple Run projects and initiatives. Sophia will be continuing her studies at Yale University in Connecticut, majoring in computer science. Thank you, Mr. Davis. I would now like to call up Danielle Bombardier, the electrical instructor.
Hazel Starr.
Hazel shows up every day with a great attitude and a willingness to learn. She completes work diligently and timely and is engaged in all areas of the program. Hazel is an independent worker and also takes time to assist her peers. She's working toward completing her first year of the Vermont State Electrical Apprenticeship and entering the electrical trade through a job next year as a senior. In addition to her strong work ethic, Hazel is a positive role model and is involved in extracurricular activities, including being a founding member of a peer mentoring group for non-traditional students. Congratulations, Hazel. Our electrical program was new this year. It started off part-time, and we're proud to say that it will be a full-time program next year. Next up is engineering technology. Doug Bell is the instructor. And if Ian Reddick could be on deck. Ian always brings his A game and always goes above the basic requirements of any assignments. He's incredibly attentive to detail, at times bordering on perfectionism. An interesting fact about Ian is that outside of school, he's built himself an airplane. I look forward to seeing what he can do in the future. Congratulations, Ian. Isaac Greenwood. Isaac is an excellent student, always trying to see how today's lesson fits into the big picture. He is a steadfast worker and shows creativity in his problem solving, a real outside the box thinker. I look forward to having him back in class next year. Congratulations, Isaac. Jonathan LeGros. Jack is a great role model to his classmates, willing to help others along. This year, he earned a silver medal in related technical math at Skills USA. I'm looking forward to him returning next year as a third-year engineering technology student. Congratulations, Jack. We have two returning students to the National Technical Honor Society, Penelope Noza. Penelope is highly motivated and organized. She has a can-do attitude that shows that she'll have a great future. She's been a member of our gold and silver medal winning Quiz Bowl teams over the past 2 years in Skills USA. Penelope will be going to RIT next year. Congratulations, Penelope. Jessica Southwick. Jessica has the ability to quietly take everything in. Their willingness to tackle any problem is inspiring. 2 years ago, Jess was part of our silver medical winning Quiz Bowl team for Skills USA, and last year competed in related technical math. Even though Jess isn't attending the Northwest Career Tech Center this year, they've chosen to continue serving as an NCTC ambassador. Congratulations, Jessica. Next up, Human Services with Jen Conrad, and Beth Ritchie could not be with us tonight.
And we will call up Charlotte McIntyre. Charlotte is a first-year program student who takes her work very seriously and is also working to complete the course for college credit. She is continually engaged in all aspects of the program. She is working to complete the Fundamentals of Early Childhood certificate and has received glowing evaluations from our preschool staff. In addition to her strong academic performance, she has a big heart and a devotion to helping others and spreading kindness. Theodore Trombley. Over the course of the year in the program, Teddy has worked diligently and has succeeded in all areas of the program. He is working to complete the course for college credit, and his commitment to helping others is applauded. Teddy is also working to complete the Fundamentals in Early Childhood certification, and he continually receives glowing remarks from his preschool mentors stating that his professionalism and communication skills are exceptional. Anna Lawrence. Anna has earned 9 college credits through the program and is a high achiever. Anna has completed internships with Northwest Counseling and Support Services and the Franklin Grand Isle Justice Center. She has taken part in the Restorative Practices training with Starling Collaborative and will help to lead workshops for our first-year program students. Anna represented the Human Services Program at the Northwest Counseling and Support Services annual meeting, where we received the Marchetta Townsend Community Service Award. Anna will be taking a gap year and then applying to colleges to major in social work. Laura Thompson. Maura has earned 9 college credits through the program and is at the top of the class. She has completed internships at the State's Attorney's Office and the Champlain Valley Office of Economic Opportunity. In addition, she has had in-depth training in restorative practices with the organization Starling Collaborative and led a teacher in-service training this year. Maura was the Skills USA Gold Medal recipient for early childhood competition last year. And after graduation, Maura will be attending the University of Vermont majoring in psychology. Shania Unwin. Shania has earned 9 college credits through the program and is an outstanding student. She has completed the Master Teacher Paraprofessional course and excelled in her internships at St. Albans School and Highgate Elementary School. Shania also represented our program at the Education Conference at Norwich University this year. After graduation, she will be attending the Vermont State University and majoring in education. Shelby Bayshire. Shelby is an outstanding student who goes above and beyond in all aspects of the Human Services program. She represented our program at the Skills USA Fall Leadership Conference. She has completed several internships, including our own on-site preschool and the Champlain Valley Office of Economic Opportunity. She has also participated in extensive training in restorative practices, led workshops at middle schools in the school district, and helped plan and participate in the teacher in-service training. She's been accepted to VTC's dental hygiene program for next year. Alex Bordeaux. Alex is an outstanding student who continually goes above and beyond what is expected in all areas of the Human Services program. She completed the Master Teacher Professional course and through her senior year has worked in a paid internship as a paraprofessional at both St. Albans City School and St. Albans Town School. She also completed 9 college credits and received the bronze medal in the early childhood education competition at the Skills USA state competition. Alex has been accepted to UVM to study education, specializing in behavior, and has also joined the Air Force. Leah is not here this evening, so I will now call up the medical team of Ms. Bucknell and Mr. Herto.
Isabella Garino. Bella has an incredible attention to detail when it comes to the material presented in class. She takes control of her learning, speaks up in class, and is not afraid to ask questions. The personality that Bella brings to class is unmatched. She is dually enrolled in Anatomy and Physiology 1 and Introduction to Healthcare. We look forward to Bella returning to Medical Professions 2 in the fall. Congratulations, Bella. Victoria Kimball. Victoria is one of those students who embraces the process of learning and does everything in her power to do the best she can. Her passion for the medical and dental field is very apparent. She sets very high expectations for herself and regularly meets or exceeds those expectations. She is also duly enrolled in Anatomy and Physiology 1 and Introduction to Healthcare. We look forward to Victoria returning to Medical Professions 2 in the fall. Noah Levine. Noah is best explained through the wise sage Yoda when he said, do or do not, there is no try. When Noah sets out to learn something, he will. He has always asked questions as needed and incorporates material learned in class into everything he does. We challenged him to step out of his box and compete at Skills USA. Not only did he step outside of the box, but he also won the gold medal in medical math. We are excited to see where Noah goes from here. Congratulations, Noah. Josephine McGuire. Josie is naturally inquisitive and it shows through her actions and questions that she poses. Josie will speak up to ask questions that bring classroom discussions to a higher level, while simultaneously looking for clarity regarding the information presented. She's not afraid to help others out and put herself out there. Josie is duly enrolled in Anatomy and Physiology and Introduction to Healthcare. We again look forward to seeing her in Medical Professions 2 in the fall. Katie Schufer. Not many students approach a teacher who is busy preparing for class and ask them if they need any help. Cadian is one of those students. He has a reserved manner that everyone around him benefits from. The respect that he gives to others is reflected back to him by those around him. His ability to take in the information presented and demonstrate a high level of understanding is second to none. Cadian is duly enrolled in Anatomy and Physiology 1 and Introduction to Healthcare. And again, we look forward to seeing him in the fall. Anna Smith. Anna is a quiet contributor in class. She is not outspoken, but is very willing to help students around her. She constantly manages her time in class well and takes advantage of the opportunities to complete her work. Anna sets a high bar for herself and regularly meets or exceeds those goals. Anna is duly enrolled in Anatomy and Physiology 1 and Introduction to Healthcare as well, and we look forward to seeing her in the fall. Keely is not here tonight, nor is Ayana, thank you, nor is Selena, one more. And Alyssa is also not here. Ivy Hung. Ivy is a quiet presence in the room, but her diverse skills speak loudly. This year, Ivy challenged herself by duly enrolling in human biology, introduction to nutrition, and psychopathology. We know that with her attention to detail and ability to dig deeper into material, Ivy will find success in the healthcare field. Congratulations, Ivy. Megan Kewen. Megan has continued to be a strong, consistent student in medical professions. She is one of our most quiet students, but has been practicing using her voice in the licensed assistant nursing program and is thriving. She's entering nursing school in the fall at UVM, and she has strong study skills and attention to detail that will carry over to the college, leading her to a successful future. Congratulations, Megan. Daniela Reardon could be with us tonight. Moving on to public safety and law enforcement, Christine Cook.
Okay, Allie Dodlin, please come up. Allie has grown so much in the last 2 years. She is dependable and is able to adapt quickly to changes. Allie has shown tremendous leadership and mentorship skills this year. She is always willing to jump into anything I throw at her, even when they are out of her comfort zone. Allie has competed in Skills USA for the last 2 years and has performed at the highest level. I am deeply sad to see Allie graduate this year, as I wish I could have her in my class forever. But I know she's going to go on and do amazing things in the public safety profession. Olivia Newell. Ollie is a mature and hardworking sophomore who's going to have a successful career in whatever she chooses. Ollie participates in classroom discussion daily and currently holds the highest grade in the class amongst her peers. Ollie has grown tremendously this school year. She's become more confident with herself and her abilities and has ventured outside her comfort zone throughout the entire school year. She participated in Skills USA, CPR, AED, and first aid, and was able to adapt to changes and relax her nerves before the competition. Ollie is an amazing human being and has great potential. Brooke Rainbow. Brooke is such an amazing young lady who has shown great leadership and mentorship skills this year. Brooke has worked extremely hard to prepare for her future by studying and completing excellent schoolwork, as well as working tediously on scholarships. Brooke has an extremely bright future in social work, and I will miss Brooke for the years to come. She is truly one of a kind. Connor Welch. Connor has changed and grown exponentially the last 2 years. He has blossomed and grown into a respectful, hardworking, and approachable young man. Connor is always willing to lend a hand to his peers. He has amazing listening and caring skills that will be beneficial in his future career in social work. Jade and Fletcher. Now, if I'm correct, Jaden, hold on. I think Jaden is the last one to be honored tonight, okay? And I was wondering, Dino, are we doing a group picture with all the students on stage?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so after Jaden is done, more pictures, and you'll be coming up here. And also I want to thank Chef and his students for making some delicious treats as you exit as well. I know it's hot in here, but I want to thank everybody tonight. Teachers, students, please thank your teachers. Clap, clap, clap. I would like all of you to stand up and turn around and clap and thank your family members who are here. All right, have a seat, everybody. Okay, before we get a little crazy, what we actually have to do is we will call Jaden up, and then there will be some students coming up to lead you all in the pledge, because some of you who are new and you have to be inducted. Then you can come up for the group picture. So now, Jaden, thank you for being patient. Come on up. He's a born leader. Jaden's a born leader in and out of the classroom. He aims to do his very best every day and is always striving to better himself. He stepped up to mentor and counsel his classroom peers. Jaden has completed his second year in the program and will be returning for a third with the intent to work closely with emergency medical responders out in the community. Sierra's not here tonight, and I'm handing it over to the most wonderful, fantabulous Mrs. Bosler.
Who stood up here and sat up here and cried most of the night and realized that those of you who are seniors and are being inducted tonight, I didn't give all of you your tassels. So if I missed you, please come see me. But first, I'd like to invite Drake Remillard and Isaac Ditch to come up and lead you all in the pledge, which is on the back of your program.
As a member of the National Technical Honor Society, I pledge to maintain the highest standard of personal
You're
conduct.
supposed to be reading it with them.
Let's start over.
That will strive to with all aspects of education. I will invest my talents, my skills, my knowledge, my interests. Shall always endeavor to uphold my obligations as a citizen of my country.
So as Lisa said, that's going to conclude our night, except students. We'd like you all to come up on stage for a group picture. After that, chef and culinary students have made some cookies, which are outside. And then I know we have some children here. Feel free to help yourself to balloons. Congratulations, everybody. You did a great job.
More.